Missionaries of Christ presents Reflections. Sunday Readings and Gospel. The Solemnity of the Apostles Saints Peter and Paul. First reading. Acts chapter 12 verses 1 to 11. About that time Herod the king laid violent hands upon some who belonged to the church. He killed James the brother of John with the sword, and when he saw that it pleased the Jews, he proceeded to arrest Peter also. This was during the days of unleavened bread. And when he had seized him, he put him in prison, and delivered him to 4 squads of soldiers to guard him, intending after the Passover to bring him out to the people. So Peter was kept in prison, but earnest prayer for him was made to God by the church. The very night when Herod was about to bring him out, Peter was sleeping between 2 soldiers, bound with 2 chains, and sentries before the door were guarding the prison, and behold, an angel of the Lord appeared, and a light shone in the cell, and he struck Peter on the side and woke him, saying, "Get up quickly." And the chains fell off his hands. And the angel said to him, "Dress yourself and put on your sandals." And he did so. And he said to him, "Wrap your mantle around you and follow me." And he went out and followed him. He did not know that what was done by the angel was real, but thought he was seeing a vision. When they had passed the first and the second guard, they came to the iron gate leading into the city. It opened to them of its own accord, and they went out and passed on through one street, and immediately the angel left him. And Peter came to himself, and said, "Now I am sure that the Lord has sent his angel and rescued me from the hand of Herod and from all that the Jewish people were expecting." Second reading. 2 Timothy chapter 4 verses 6 to 8 and 17 to 18. For I am already on the point of being sacrificed, the time of my departure has come. I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day, and not only to me but also to all who have loved his appearing. But the Lord stood by me and gave me strength to proclaim the word fully, that all the Gentiles might hear it. So I was rescued from the lion's mouth. The Lord will rescue me from every evil and save me for his heavenly kingdom. To him be the glory forever and ever. Amen. Gospel reading. Matthew chapter 16 verses 13 to 19. Now when Jesus came into the district of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, "Who do men say that the Son of Man is?" And they said, "Some say John the Baptist, others say Elijah, and others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." He said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" Simon Peter replied, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And Jesus answered him, "Blessed are you, Simon Bar-Jonah. For flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father who is in heaven. And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the powers of death shall not prevail against it. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven." Reflection. This passage from Matthew 16 verses 13 to 19 is a powerful moment of revelation and identity. Jesus challenges his disciples to move beyond public speculation and recognize him for who he truly is. Simon Peter, guided by divine insight, declares Jesus as the Christ, the Son of the living God. This confession is more than mere words, it is an acknowledgment of faith that transforms Peter's role in God's plan. Jesus' response is profound. He blesses Peter, affirming that this understanding was revealed by God, not by human reasoning. Then, he establishes Peter as the foundation of his church, granting him authority symbolized by the keys of the kingdom of heaven. This passage speaks to the power of faith, divine revelation, and God's enduring promise that his church will stand, even against the forces of darkness. Reflecting on this, we may ask ourselves, who do we say that Jesus is? Is he just a figure in history, or is he the living Christ in our lives? This passage calls us to move beyond borrowed beliefs and embrace a personal, unwavering faith, one that becomes a firm foundation in our own spiritual journey.